Da-da-da! Here it is, the long-awaited teaching of who can and who can't hear the preaching of the cross. Started in a comment thread on a Mike Lycona video. I was talking to some people about the fact that I believe there's a lot of wasted time in all these debates with non-believers. That is, people who are not seeking God, not seeking understanding of Him, not seeking His person or any truth. They're seeking to prove that He doesn't exist, or if He does, then that He is an evil God or a bad God. And I was just saying that this is a waste of time. It's futile. It's not necessary. It doesn't accomplish anything. And we had a back and forth, and that's fine. It's how we learn things. We discuss things. And I just wanted to finally bring this part. I had my little prelude to the overture and then the overture to this. And I keep getting distracted. So I thought I'll just go ahead and do it now and talk about this in a way that I think is clear. The Bible indicates that it's not good to continue with someone who has stated or made it clear in one way or another that they're not interested in the gospel, they are not interested in the God of the gospel. That doesn't bear any fruit. And I know all the arguments that say, well, there might be someone in the audience that will hear it. There's one example of that, of Paul doing that in Acts chapter 17. I don't have to go there because I was just there on my phone and I remembered. I can't look at it on my phone when my phone is recording me. So he goes through this process of teaching them, and keep in mind, because the focus was, not only is it not useful to try to reach them through the gospel, but specifically the preaching of the cross is something they're not even going to hear, so don't even attempt that. That's my take on it. So Paul goes to Mars Hill in Acts chapter 17, and he tells them about the God that they call the unknown God. And unlike other times where he goes into synagogues where there are believers in God, those who believe in the God of the Bible, he teaches about the resurrection because they believe that there is a resurrection. He never really tries to reach the Sadducees, who are religious people who don't believe in the resurrection or spirits or anything. He only preaches that part or that aspect of the gospel to those who already believe in a resurrection. And he continues, sometimes for weeks, sometimes for months, sometimes for years. Paul did this a lot. But on Mars Hill, it comes to the conclusion here. And in verse 32 it says, when they heard of the resurrection of the dead, some mocked and others said, we will hear thee again of this matter. So Paul departed from among them. You see, he mentioned it, but they didn't listen. So he went on his way. And then 34 states that a couple clave to him, or basically joined themselves to him, and went on and followed Paul.